On this episode of Street Rat Garage, we are back again at the Indiana Public Auto Auction to see what prices are going to be like and how much is selling today. Let's get started. Okay, well, first off, they have a new vest. That's kind of cool. It's got the logo and everything on it. So anytime you come out here, you got to wear a vest. It's just a safety thing. Same with like co-parts. But it's middle of summer. Well, it's the start of summer. And prices have been going down. And cars are getting a little bit harder to sell. So I think now is the time that you want to come out here and start buying stuff while the prices are low. So let's look around and see what they have to offer. Well, the first thing I want to look at is this BMW. BMWs are good when they run, not so good when you have to fix them. So this one, 151,000 miles, so that's not bad. It's a 2009. Let's check it out here. You got to make sure that when you buy a BMW that it's kind of been taken care of. If it haven't been maintained, then that becomes an issue. The seats are in pretty good shape. It's not all beat up. The buttons aren't all faded. The carpet's pretty clean. It looks like they had a dog, a bunch of short dog hair looking stuff in there, but that's okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot about BMW engines, so I'm just gonna look to see if this one's got any major leaks or anything in it. A little bit of a leak here. I don't know where that's coming from. Is it just coming out of the overflow? It looks like somebody just overfilled that. But as far as the engine goes, it actually looks pretty clean. I think somebody hit this with a pressure washer at one time. I mean, it's really clean. If they didn't, it's pretty good. And I would say probably pretty well maintained. I just don't like this oil all over this power steering. That is power steering, right? Looks like it. I don't even see the dipstick on one of these. Is this one of those cars where you don't get to check the oil on it? I don't see the dipstick. Well, that's weird. So, I mean, it looks clean though. But overall, it's got a really good body on it. I don't see any rust on this car. Don't see any dings. All the body lines are looking really good. No overspray. It hasn't been repainted. The only thing I can see is this very little ding where somebody probably backed into their mailbox pole maybe. Everything's good on this car. I would say this is pretty good, pretty well taken care of. There's a door ding. Looks like somebody opened their door into this car. But that's it. It's an X-Drive, so I think that just means it's all-wheel drive. Again, I don't know anything about BMWs. It's basically stock, so it hasn't been owned by some teenager that's modded it up or anything, I guess. I would say this is a pretty good car. Probably a trade-in from somebody. And this is, I mean, it's an 09. It's still an old car. It has 151,000 miles on it, so a new car dealer's not going to put this out there on their lot, especially when things aren't going as high as they used to. So send it off to the public auction and sell it. I bet this is got a lot of miles left in it. This is really good for a BMW. Now for reliability and American cars, there's not a whole lot of that, unfortunately. We don't make the most reliable cars. But if I had to pick an old car for not a lot of money that was reliable, I would go with this Buick Regal. Now, this only has 81,000 miles on it. And this is probably going to have a 3100 on it, in it. So let's check that out first. And there it is, your 3100 SFI V6 engine, which is about the most reliable thing they've ever made. Wow, the oil is super clean on that too. Looks like it's been very well maintained, even though it's a little bit dirty underneath here. As long as you change your oil on this, that's pretty much all you need. Sometimes the coil packs go bad on these. Sometimes there's problems with the fuel injectors. But as long as you drive these and maintain a couple little things on it, it's a really good car. And it's a 96 with only 81,000 miles on it. I mean, that's crazy that it has that low of miles. Inside, well, the seats are good. It looks like the center console, not that great. Somebody leans. They lean here, they lean there, and they either drive at the top or the bottom of their steering wheel. But let's look at the pedal. The pedal looks really good, so that's kind of verifying that's 81,000 miles on it. That, not so much. But, oh, look at the glove box. The glove box was taped shut. All it needs is a new latch. Man, that will be easy to replace. Oh, it's got the trunk lock and it works. Back seat's really clean. I think the battery is underneath the back seats on these. I don't know. Or did we see the battery underneath the hood? Some of these are underneath the hood. Some of them they're underneath the back seat. Yeah, it's got a trunk. Yuck. That's gross. Now, one thing you got to look at is see that tan color. It's got moisture. These sills like to go bad. This sill looks like it's in pretty good shape. Oh, I lied. It's not in good shape. So water's been getting in here. So it needs a new sill, and that would solve that problem. It's not that bad. It hasn't rusted out the trunk or anything, but definitely gonna need a new seal on it. I'm gonna guess probably an older person owned this car. They probably bought it new. It's got a couple garage scuffs on it. This really looks like it was kept in the garage, and this is the white from where they'd kind of scuff it every now and then, getting in and out of the old garage. But besides that, let's check this side real quick before I say anything. No, this side's good. Couple scuffs on that. This is a nice car. This would definitely bring some more money on down the road. Check out this beat up Escalade. Now, yeah, this is not a great vehicle, but if you were to get this on the cheap, this has it should have a 6.0 in it. It's an 05. I believe in 07 they started 6.2, so a couple more years newer, and this would definitely have one of the good engines in it. But the 6.0 in this, so I think it's the LQ9 that has more flat top piston instead of the dish pistons in it. I believe that's, don't take my word for it, but I believe that's correct. Let's check, make sure this has a 6.0, but this thing is beat down, but there's a lot of good parts. The LS engine with 175,000 miles on it is pretty good. This is the other good engine that GM made. Okay, yep, 6.0 right there, and she looks to be in pretty good shape. Somebody's changed the idler pulley. Somebody's changed, looks like the water pump on it. Some common failure points on these things, but besides that, yeah, this is good. I would like to have this just for the engine. Just the engine alone is worth it. Then you can sell some parts and scrap the rest, and you could probably get this engine for free. Okay, now here's one that may have some surprises inside. This Corvette right here, it doesn't look that impressive on the outside, but there's some clues. I would say the first clue would probably be this right here. So it went on 6 summers in 2026. These wheels, these tires, these are Nito, and they feel pretty soft. Yeah, and they got good tread on them too. That's nice. What else? Well, come back here. We got some aftermarket exhaust, and we have a tow hitch. Why would there be a tow hitch on a Corvette? Well, some of you guys know, because it went on 6 Summer and he was pulling a trailer with all his other parts on it. And if we look under here, I didn't even see this. Oh, look at the rear end. It's got some sort of aftermarket rear end mount, differential mount. That plate looks like somebody's been in there doing stuff. And can we see that aftermarket exhaust all the way up through there? The shocks have been replaced. It's got some aftermarket bushings. There's a ton of aftermarket stuff on here. Wow, this is this is a secret, isn't it? Nobody wants you to know about it. Now, if we open the door and come inside here, we got more stuff. It has a row bar with the removable door bar, so you can get in and out easier. Now, this obviously doesn't run. This was towed in. This is how you tow one from the rear with a tow truck. And yeah, something happened here, but yeah, it's got the row bar. See the row bar? And the aftermarket seats, the racing harnesses right here. These are new. When does this expire? Well, newish. 2027, so it's coming up on it. They're almost expired, but they look good, so they might not be new, but they haven't been used that much. I want to see what's underneath the hood, but I think this is a hood cable. Yeah. We can't open the hood. What else do we have in here? Just a shifter knob. We need to see underneath the hood. See what's underneath here. All right. Let me see here. What can we do? Try to open this hood. I found this on the ground. I wonder if we can put this in here and sort of wrap this around here. Oh, no. That's rough. We need some pliers. I don't have any pliers on me. Try that again. Ouch. No. How are we going to open this hood? All right. I borrowed a pair of pliers and got the hood open. And let's look over here. There's been a fire. Ew. Wiring. Maybe. Now, the most important thing that we're looking at is the supercharger right here. Nice. And so I think we had a bit of a fire right there. It's got it's got the headers on it. You know, of course, the supercharger, an upgraded radiator. I'd almost bet that the cam has been changed over. They usually don't change over the intakes on these Corvettes. These intakes are really good, just stock. So we probably got a cam, intake, supercharger, radiator to keep it cool. Man, this is gonna be good. What year is this one? I forgot, but let's see. LS1 is 5.7 liter in this one. It probably does pretty good, but probably got gears in it. Probably the transmission's been done on it. A lot of stuff on this car. This is nice. This should go high, but it may slip by. You don't know. It may slip by and go for a good deal. I mean, I talked to the lot guy, and he said that it did start. So they lost the serpentine belt. It started. They lost the serpentine belt off the supercharger here. I mean, supercharger's what? $4,000. I don't know it's not. Wow, fireworks. Not a Paxton, but what's that? ECS? I don't know that one. That's Optima battery too. It's got all the good stuff on it. I wonder how it got here. Anybody knows anything about this car, put it in the comments, because this is a good car. So I want to look at this this Cavalier. These cars, they used to be really great back in the day, but they have one fatal flaw. They like to rust. They like to rust in the quarter panels, but more importantly, they like to rust there in the cradle, which this one actually seems to be pretty good. It has rust here on the quarter, lower quarter, but right there is where they usually rust away from the body, the unibody part of it. Now, I bought these cars all the time, cheap, was able to sell them because they run very well. It's just that rust. Now, this one doesn't have the rust on the cradle, so it's good to go. What I like about these cars are these interiors. It doesn't matter. These are some of the best interiors GM put in their vehicles. It's like during the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't know what this fabric is that they put in these cars, but it was great. The old OSB trucks had it too, and those trucks always have such good interior in it. I mean, can you imagine? Look at the rust, and the miles are 151,000. These seats look brand new. It's crazy how good the interiors are on that car, on these cars. This one looks like it's been sitting for a while. I'm gonna guess she's gonna go cheap, but just for a runaround car, $500-600, this would be a good deal. I mean, it's a 275,000 mile car all day long. They just run. Just keep them undercoated so they don't rust out. All right, I guess we better get back to some normie cars. This is a 2019 Impala. It's a Malibu. I get Impalas and Malibus confused. I mean, they kind of look the same, but not quite. I think people like the Impalas better than the Malibus, but the Malibu, it really looks good. This one is a 174,000 miles on it, which is not bad. Just a couple scuff marks. The interior, it's okay for the amount of miles it has on it. It would have been nice if somebody cleaned it up a little bit more inside, but they usually don't do that. Oh, what does that say? No, it's come from that's weird. It comes from a car dealer, but it's still dirty. They have mats in it, but the floor is dirty. They didn't use that mat on that side or something. But otherwise, yeah, it's a good car. I guess they didn't want to sell this car even though it's newer. It has a lot of miles on it, but these things can go the distance. I mean, it's 250,000 mile car too. Ecotech, it's fair engine, not great, but nice car. There's just a couple little door dings. Somebody opened their door up into this car, so I hate it when that happens. No big deal. Paint chips, that can easily be fixed. Somebody backed into something right there, or somebody bumped into the back of it. A little dent there. This is all easy stuff. It's a white car. These body panels would be super easy to get a hold of. I'd replace the trunk lid. I wouldn't even worry about pulling the dent out. But it's nice. This is a perfect tax time car right here. So I talk about tax season a lot on this channel because that's when most people, dealers, and people that buy and sell cars, flip cars, it's when you make all your money. It would be smart if you had a big piece of land that you can keep secure and just buy all the cars now. But you would have to hold on to them, for the next 6 months, and keep them clean, keep them maintained, start them, keep the tires up, all that stuff, run them around a couple times. But if you had like 50 cars and you got them super cheap here, you would probably You definitely double your money, but you might be able to triple your money as long as you got a good deal. I mean, there's so many good cars out here now. I don't think this one, I didn't remember seeing this one for sale on this list, but that is one clean looking Toyota. 203,000 miles on it. That's crazy. And it's probably going to go cheap because nobody's buying, because nobody has money right now. Okay, I found an Impala. This one's older than the other one, like 11 years, but it's an Impala. And the Malibu of this year, it looks similar to this, but not quite. But this is what people prefer over the Malibu. Malibu is like, you know, more the mom car. This is more the sports mom car, I guess. Why is it so dirty in here? Wow. But this is what you want, though. This is going to hold the bidding back on the car. People are not going to want to bid as high because it's dirty, it's disgusting. But guess what? It's easy to clean that stuff off. It's no big deal at all. And it smells inside too, which if you clean the car, it probably will not smell anymore. And the headlights are cloudy. Another easy fix to get you some more money. I mean, there's all kinds of money to be made laying on this car. Underneath the hood, it's just dirty. It's not oil leaking. That's just, you know, gunk, road grime. Hit it with a power washer. Clean it up. Clean the battery terminals up. Clean all the leaves out from underneath of it. There's, I mean, this is a extra $1,000 just by cleaning it. It already has good tires on it. I'm sure it runs good. It's got a good engine in it. These things run for a while. It's only 167,000 miles on it. Again, all these cars are like 250,000 mile cars, easy. So this is a lot during tax season, but we'll see what it goes for. Now, one of the most important things to do when you come out to the auction is talk to the lot guy. They know everything. This truck right here is marked as non-running, but he said that it did run. And he said that the serpentine belt was just off of it, but it's marked as non-running, I guess because of that. So throw a serpentine belt on it and go, I guess. But yeah, I looked it up, and it is marked as a non-running vehicle. So that is going to bring the price of this truck way down. Ooh, she's a stick shift too. That's cool. May have some other issues. There's a fan in there. She's a stick shift. Colorado's, it's a new S10, I guess. The old S10 now. They don't make the S10. They kind of replaced it with Colorado. Sort of a bigger version of that. This is good shape though. These trucks, if you want to do something cool, you just LS swap these trucks and toss a turbo on it, and you got a 10-second quarter-mile truck all day long. Change the cam, you know, but yeah, this is the way to go. Throw a turbo, throw a cam on this, and these things are monsters. And no auction is complete until you get a 300 in there. And looks like she's got some aftermarket rims on her, and something happened to the window. It won't roll up, but it's the right color. Is this an S? Doesn't say S on the back. I'm guessing it's got the Pentastar in it. Pentastar is a good engine, except for the timing chain. Oh, we got another. Oh, that one opened up. Got another disconnected hood cable. Let's see what kind of engine this is. I'm going to say Pentastar. Yep, 3.6 VVT. That's fine. Same thing my Jeep has in it. Of course, this car is heavier than my Jeep. But this is a car that you take and you go ahead and Hellcat swap. And everybody's going to want it. But no, this is a good car too. This is going to sell very well no matter what. I think this is going to go high during the auction because this is a public auction, and the people that are going to bid on this aren't thinking about resale value. They're thinking about getting a 300 that looks, pretty good. Fix that window and clean it up. it's going to be a good car. Didn't even look inside, did we? Tan interior. It's okay. Kind of dirty, kind of not that bad. Maybe this is this the one with the this? No, this. I was thinking if it had the battery in the underneath the seat, but these are in the trunk. I know that. That's not bad. Pretty good car. Got 200,000 miles on it. It's kind of high. What? About 3.5, something like that, probably. Oh, look what we have. A PT Cruiser. Yuck. Nope, I don't like these cars, but I have a feeling that these cars are going to all of a sudden just shoot up in value one day. It might be another 10 years, but these cars are falling out right and left. They don't last. They're not good cars. You really have to take care of these cars, but this one, it's got 140,000 miles. That's not awful. But man, the quality of these things is not great. But I mean, it was kind of a cool car. When these things first came out, there was a line to get one of these. These are like one of the first kind of retro mod style that they started out with. I mean, this is way back. Well, this one's 06. I can't remember when they started making these things for the first time, but people wanted these cars. They really wanted these cars. I even stopped at the dealership when they first came out, and there was a crowd around, you know, the only demo car that they had. I mean, people love this thing. I think it's on a Plymouth Neon chassis. I think that's what they're based on. Front-wheel drive car, little four-cylinder engine. I mean, it gets good gas mileage. It's got 4 doors, yada yada. It was cool back in the day, but I don't know. It might be a good idea to grab one or two with some low miles on it to hang on to it, because for some reason, I think it's going to go up. I don't know. Kind of like that Prowler they made. Those were really down for a long time. I mean, they were cool when they came out. They went down, then they shot right up. The SSR, it was cool when it came out. Same thing, went down in value, shot back up. I mean, those are way better examples than the PT Cruiser, but I don't know, maybe. Now we're gonna go over to Ford's terrible little car that is actually pretty good. That would be the Ford Taurus. Man, I never liked this car, but I drove a few, and it's not bad. Now this is a pretty good example. Notice 74,000 miles on a 2004 Ford Taurus. Man, you don't see that. I mean, it's got the fancy-ish rims on it. It's got good tires on it. It's got a good body on it. It's solid. It looks like it's been kept in a garage. Man, you don't see these cars in this good a shape anymore. And it's clean on the inside. And the door jambs are clean. And somebody took care of it. Somebody cared about their cars. Actually, it doesn't look like it's been vacuumed out. It looks like somebody just cared about their cars. This hasn't, I mean, the floor mats are gone and there's dirt on the floor, which means it hasn't really been cleaned up, and it still looks this good. This is nice. This is a nice, terrible car. Yeah, look underneath the hood. It's perfectly fine. And it has the, is that a V6? Or is that just all intake on the back side of it? This is a 3.0. It's a V6 engine. Well, duh, it says right there V6. So it's kind of hard to tell. Some of the 4-cylinders have this big plum on the back of them. I would hate to change spark plugs on that. How do you get to the back spark plugs? Yeah, don't. But man, this is a clean car. Again, it's dirty underneath the hood, but everything's good shape. There's not a bunch of oil any place. It's just a little road dirt. This is worth having. This is worth, if anything, it's worth hanging on to. These cars, you just don't see them around anymore. And there's a niche for this car. There's collectors that actually collect this thing. So this is actually worth some money. Look at the headlights. The headlights are fine. They're not clouded over or anything. Somebody took care of this car. Fortunately, somebody must have passed away or something. I can't see why they would get rid of this car. It's great, 74K miles. This will run for a long, long time. All right, one more Ford to look at here. A 2001, the New Lines Mustang, 174,000 miles, a GT. Oh, let it be a stick. Let it be a stick. It's a stick. Yes. Oh, it's a 5-speed. That's awesome. Okay. I don't like Fords. Everybody knows I don't like Fords, but I like Mustangs. I absolutely like Mustangs. I've owned a lot of Mustangs. GT. It looks like it's aftermarket exhaust. SVT rims, but I don't think it's an SVT. It doesn't say SVT anywhere else. We're gonna open the hood and see. It should, I think the SVT say SVT on the intake plenum, if I'm right. Yeah, I think it's just a good old 4.6 liter. The better one though. Okay, there are a ton of cars here today, this week, going through the auction. I didn't look, but it looks like there's over 100. So all kinds of stuff to come out here and look. Got your Saab. There's a Land Rover, Range Rover, whatever, sitting up there. There's a Lincoln that was kind of cool. Maybe we'll look at that at the auction. But I think it's time to go inside and have a look and see what the price is. I haven't been here for a while. Prices have changed. We're gonna see how much these cars are going for this time. So let's run back inside and have a look. All right, we are back inside, and let's have a look to see what these vehicles are going to sell for. Well, according to this auction run list, they're running in a little bit different order than I'm used to. Usually they kind of go in a alphabetical order, say BMWs and Buicks and Chevys and all that other stuff. But they're actually starting with Toyotas, which is actually a pretty good idea because Toyota is usually near the last, and they are the better cars. And by the time it goes for an hour and a half, 2 hours, a lot of people have already left the chat, and literally. And the Toyotas usually don't bring as much money, but it seems like they're starting out with Toyotas, so good deal on them. But I went and looked at cars that I thought were going to be sort of on the top of the list, so we didn't have to go through 2.5 hours, 3 hours of auction, so we could get a good look at some of these cars. But we're looking at Toyotas, and I didn't look at any Toyotas, but I can look at a Toyota. So let's look at one real quick here. Here is a new bid, $800. 2005 Toyota Corolla right here that we have not looked at. And it says selling all the way, and the current bid is at $800. And it's a running vehicle. So this one runs and drives. It doesn't say there's anything wrong with it. You know what? We did look at a Toyota, didn't we? And it's coming up. But this Corolla, it's $1150. The hood's faded out on it. 210,000 miles. This is no big deal. You just go grab another hood and toss on it. New bid, $1,200. $1,200. That's pretty good for 2003. Did I say the miles? I can't remember. Going twice for $1,200. Where are the miles? Go back again. Oh yeah, I did. It's 210,000 miles. So yeah, it's a pretty good looking car. There it goes, $1,200. Now, next up here, this is the one that we looked at, the Toyota Highlander, and I said that I wasn't sure if it was going to go through or not, but yet here it is. Now let's just jump right down here. There's not a whole bunch of information on this car or any of these cars. That's why you need to go out and look at them. You can get the keys and start them up and all that other fun stuff, but it's a running vehicle, has average wear and tear and visible defects and all that other stuff. But give me $1,300. The condition report tells you pretty much everything you need to know. It's running, front bumper's cracked. This is where they put the defects on it. So I'm assuming it runs and drives. It has, the body's pretty good. 203,000 miles on a Toyota. It's pretty good. The ones at the police impound auction go for more than that, and they have higher auction fees too. The auction fees are definitely better here, but you know, auction fees are auction fees. You can't get around them. 3.3 liter V6 in it, Walmart battery, wood grain. This was a cool looking car back in the day. It's still pretty good. See, they're showing the defects. Oh, there we go. Oh, no sell. That one didn't sell. That was pretty low for a Toyota. Let's look at one more Toyota before we go in and start looking at the stuff that we really looked at. So there's a bunch of Toyotas. Toyota Prius. Oh, there's Outback. So it's got to be worth more than that. Couple more Toyotas coming up. We'll just look and see what this one goes for real quick, see if it sells or not. And these prices they're already low. The auction just started. 200,000 miles on this 2009, and it's at $1,000.
Going twice for $1,000.
Seat. You usually don't see a seat beat up like this, so they must have had some children. That one didn't sell either, huh? Low prices. Well, let's look at something that we looked at. Well, one more thing that we didn't look at, but I forgot to tell you that they do sell motorcycles here, just like on the Metropolitan Police Department impound auction. So they have one coming up here. Let's see, it's a 1985 Harley Davidson. I don't know a whole lot about motorcycles, but let's have a look at it. Okay, here it is right here. And it has a current bid of $600 on it, and they're going to sell it all the way, so they're selling this one no matter what. What kind of bike is this? I don't know. It's a big guy, but it is filthy. It is dirty, and it looks like parts are off of it, and they sold it quick. They just wanted it out of there. Boy, that sucker. I wish we would have looked at that to see what was wrong with it. I don't know anything about motorcycles, besides it's a Harley, and it looked like a pretty decent bike, really. Besides the fact it looked like it'd been sitting in the garage somewhere forever.
I always wanted one.
Well, we're gonna have to buy a motorcycle one of these days, I guess. Okay, next up we have our Mustang GT. It's up now, so let's get into looking at it. All right, here it is, right here, and $2,600. And I'm actually gonna throw a bid in there. I'm high bidder at $3,000. And I've been outbid by $3,200, and it's $3,400, $3,500. I had no chance, did I? $3,600, $3,700. It doesn't matter what goes on. I'll hit it one more time. $3,800. I'm the high bidder.
Where are you going to find one?
So I'm up. Let's look at this car, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it while I'm interested in this car. This is the Mustang GT with the 4.6 and the 5-speed. And I've been outbid again. Now it's at $4,000.
Give me $4,100.
That's up there. So I'm probably going to stop here. If I could have got it in the $3,000 range, I would have had and jumped on that. But it's $4,000, and I can almost guarantee you it's not going to sell for that $4,000 price tag. It's 173,000 miles on it. Miles are a bit high on it, but it is a good-looking car. It's got pretty decent interior in it. It's got the 5-speed transmission, and I mean it's not bad. The tires aren't great, are they? They got another bid of $4,050.
New bid $4,075.
I like the wheels on it. Those are pretty cool. $4,075.
Twice for $4,075.
Almost guarantee you it's not going to sell here. Let's see. And come on, timer.
No sale. The
nope.
reserve was not
Told
met.
you it wasn't going to sell at that price tag. So let me tell you why. Because I was interested in. I was definitely. Oh, what? There's a Taurus. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Here is our Ford Taurus, and they're going to sell it $800. It only has 74,000 miles on it. Man,
New bid $1,000.
I really like this
Have
car,
you driven a Ford lately?
but I don't think other people like this car enough
Real
for me to
plans in
buy
this
it
one.
and resell it. But it's a pretty awesome car.
Ford has a better idea.
Ford.
Sold for $1,000.
Oh, it's sold for $1,000. Oh my. Now I'm
Next
kind of
item,
sad that I
2000
didn't
new
jump
bid
in there on that
$400.
one. But we have enough cars right now.
New bid $500.
Okay, looks like we
Low
got
miles
enough
on
room
this one.
to
Check out these
to
low
tell
miles.
tell you
I
about
want
that
$600.
Mustang real quick. So why did I know that Mustang wasn't going to sell? Well, I was looking up comparables on Facebook Marketplace when I came across this. Yeah, that's the car right there. Black GT with the SVT rims on it and the same amount of miles on it, 175,000 miles on it. So up for sale is a nice 2001 GT, stick shift good, good solid clutch, leather, yada 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 AC. Don't miss this deal, hurry, it won't last long. So they want $6,000 for it, $5,980. You can probably get them down to probably maybe $5,000, but I was pretty sure they were not going to sell it at in the $4,000 range. That's why I felt really comfortable bidding in the $8,000 range. So yeah, it's a nice car, but they couldn't sell it on Facebook Marketplace. It's been listed for a week, listed a week ago in Plainfield, so it's not very far away. I actually sent him a message before and he didn't reply. I asked, it's like, would you take like $3,000 for it? He didn't reply to that because he knows it's at the auction and he's trying to get some more money. Anyway, it didn't sell. It's probably going to sit there in the auction and go through again another couple weeks, but it's got a little rip in the seat. I didn't see that. It's still an awesome car for the money. That's about $6,000 is about what they're worth. So no money to be made there if we pay that much for it. $3,000, $3,500, even the $4,000. Yeah. So moving on. All right, we have our Chrysler 300 up next on the list, and it already started with 17. Now it's at $1,800 right now.
Watch this move. Selling all the way.
Selling all the way, $1,800. They're gonna sell it. The black V6 Pentastar one with 200,000 miles on it.
Great looking car.
1,800
New
bucks.
bid increment $25.
Oh, they dropped the
Asking
bid
for
increments down to $25. They're ready to pass this one on and get it out of there. This is going
New bid $1,850.
pretty cheap. A lot of cars have been going pretty cheap.
New bid
Now they're getting some
$1,975.
interest on this
Smart buyers are on
entrance.
this one.
Interest.
New bid
There you go.
$1,925.
on this car with the $25 bids increments.
Going twice for
So
$1,925.
$1,900. It hasn't even got up to $2,000 yet. Tires.
Sold for
Okay, there it goes.
$1,925.
Oh, I had a check engine light on. But $1,900 for the
Next item,
the old
2005 Chrysler
300.
New bid $400.
That's not the one we looked
Check
at.
out these low miles.
But it
Asking
says
for $500.
no title. So it's going to the salvage yard there. Somebody's going to buy that. But
Check out these low miles.
$400 is usually about the minimum bid that
Under
you can
100K.
get for any car on there, because I think they have
$400.
a guaranteed people that want to bid $400 and they just take them to the scrapyard.
New bid increment $25.
So I don't know that for sure. That's just what I'm guessing. But there's a couple more bids on there, because it always seems to jump right up to $400. So I just imagine that their scrap guy comes and picks them up for the $400, and
Going twice for $475.
maybe they got a couple of them. But $475. I mean, you could park this out. It looks pretty good, and apparently it runs.
$475.
I think the RPT Cruiser is up next, if I'm right.
Next item, asking for $600.
Is this it? Is this the one we looked at? You know,
Low miles on
I
this
can't
one.
remember anymore. I look at too many cars, but
Look at
there
that
can
car.
only be a
Look at
couple
those.
PT Cruisers. Yeah, I think that's it. It had the wing on the back, right?
It is a classic.
140,000
Go
miles.
on
Got to
for
check the
$500.
engine light on. Had
They
the
don't make these
good
anymore.
interior in it, but it's only at $500.
Twice. New bid
Isn't?
$600.
Oh, there it goes. $600. I was going to say that's not much more than the one that didn't have a title.
Going twice for $600.
Not bad. I mean,
I always wanted one.
running driving car for $600.
If sale for $600.
Oh, I didn't sell. It's on the if sell. If sell. Okay, the if sale, for those of you that are new to the channel and haven't watched the other videos where I explain it, in the if sale, there is a reserve on some of the cars. So let's say that PT Cruiser, let's say they wanted $2,000 for it. I seriously doubt if they wanted that much for it, but let's just pretend like they wanted $2,000 for it, and let's pretend like it bid up to $1,000. Well, they don't have to sell the car. They have a reserve on it. Let's say they had a reserve of $1,500. So if it goes up to $1,000, they're going to put it on what's called an if sell. So that pretty much means they're going to call the person selling the vehicle and say, "Hey, we got $1,000 on it. Your reserve was $1,500. Would you take $1,000 for it, or do you want a counter offer?" So they usually counter offer, and it's like, "Hey, we'll take," or they'll probably just say, "Hey, we want $1,500 on it." And then you have a chance to counter offer, go back and forth, try to make the deal after the sale. But sometimes they take it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes if you say no, they just go ahead and accept your $1,000. Sometimes they negotiate, maybe you can meet in the middle. Sometimes they're stubborn and they want that $1,500 that they want. So, but that's an if sell. Now next up is our Cavalier. Actually, the first one is another Cavalier. They actually have two Cavaliers. They had two PT Cruisers. They also have two Cavaliers. There was a blue one sitting in there that we didn't look at. We looked at the gold one. So let's see what these two Cavaliers go for. All right, here's our Cavalier. And it jumped immediately up to $400 like it always does. So yeah, somebody has it now. It just started $500-600 for this blue one. This blue one we didn't look at, but it's looks like it's a little bit better than, wow, it's only 71,000 miles on it.
Low miles on this one.
Oh, that's pretty good. Kind of makes me wish we would have checked that one out. See the interior? It's in pretty good shape. And they're going to sell it all the way. They're just selling this one. Ride and drive Chevy Cavalier. That's about what I used to give for them way back in the day. Oh, there it goes, $725. Now it's starting to get some traction. So yeah, it runs.
New bid $775.
Car runs, brakes are weak, paint is peeling. $800. It's up to $800 on that one. And that's actually getting up there for a Cavalier. Just a little bit of rust on it. Oh, the plastic dashboard's that crack. I forgot about that. Well, going twice.
Sold for $800.
There it goes, sold for $800. Well, let's see what the other Cavalier goes for real quick. This is the one we looked at. A little bit of rust in the quarter panels.
Watch this. Selling all the way.
They're going to sell that one away. Well, that one has a $900 bid on it. And 151,000 miles on it. That has more miles on it. I think I rather would have had the blue one. Man, that interior is something, isn't it? There it goes, $900. She's out of there. Huh. Well, couple cheap cars, right? Now, $900, but we can't forget about the auction fees. Auction fees. Let's pull that up really quick and have a look at it. Auction fees. Here we go. So, $500 to $999. $195, and we have a $69 internet fee. So like $264 on top of our $900. Okay, so $1,100-$1,200, whatever math is that on top of that fee. So yeah, the auction fee is not nearly as bad on this auction as it is on the impound auction, so that's still pretty good. And the higher this one goes, it doesn't keep going and going and going. I mean, there's a little bit more of an increase with the Metropolitan than this one. You bid up to $5,000, they're not trying to get an extra, $1,500 on you over here. So that's a plus. Okay, so it's almost time to look at our Malibus and Impalas. They actually have a lot of them. I mean, I think this is the most a one particular type of car that they have right now. So let's jump into it real quick.
Running Impala. New
Here's
bid
one right
$900.
here. This is not the one we looked at, actually.
Miles.
This one's a
Low miles on this one.
little bit
Going
older. I
once for
think the other one was
$900.
a 19.
It is a classic.
The Impala, right?
New bid
No, it was older.
$1,000.
The Impala was older. The Malibu
I need
was newer.
$1,100.
There's so many of these that I'm having
New
a hard
bid
time keeping track of all
$1,100.
of them. Let's
You would look good in that.
at it, I guess. It's a 13. It's got
New
134,000
bid
miles on it.
$1,200.
It's inside the shop, so that automatically means it runs and drives.
Going twice for
They pull them into
$1,200.
the shop when they're running.
This is a new
It's
arrival.
got a check engine light on though.
Give me $1,300.
But-
Selling all the way.
Oh, there it goes. It's going to sell all the way too. Let's look at it real
We're going to
quick.
sell it.
It's a little bit dirty.
Going twice for $1,200.
Tires are okay, about 50%. That check engine light, ABS is on.
Sold for
Oh, there it
$1,200.
goes. $1,200. That seems cheap, right? $1,200. Let's see if ours
Next
is up
item,
next.
2002 Chevrolet Malibu.
We didn't
About
look
to
at this
close.
one either.
Check out
there's
these
a
low
Malibu.
miles.
Now this is only a 2002, and there's no title
Under
to
100K.
it. So that
Going
one.
once for $100. New bid
Yep, there it goes.
$400.
Jumped right on up there to $400. Like I said, there's a standing bid right there. So you're
Going
not
twice for
You're not going to
$400.
get a $100
It is a
car,
classic.
but you might be able to get a $450
Give me
or $500
$500.
car. Of course, not this one unless you're a dealer or a dismantler.
I want $500. I need
It's too bad
$500.
that has. Oh, it only has
need
$87,000.
$500.
That's a shame that has to go for parts. Maybe somebody's can buy it.
No
and,
sale. The reserve was not
and
met.
it didn't sell either. Maybe someone's going to buy it and put a title on it. That's too bad that one doesn't have a title. Low miles.
New bid
We're
$500.
seeing quite a
Selling
few.
all the way.
Wow, that's quick. $500,
Look at
and
the
they're
body
going to sell
style.
it all the way. It's inside, so you know it runs.
Going twice for $500.
Front
See the
bumper
USA in
scrape,
Chevrolet.
running,
New bid
windshield's
increment
broken,
$25.
and rust
I need
on the rear quarter
$525.
panel. And $500 bid on it.
Going twice for
It's crazy
$500.
how many
New
cheap
bid
cars are jumping up in
$550.
here. 228,000 miles on it.
Chevy buyers should bid.
Looks fine. Looks
Going
like it has
twice
a
for
380 in it too,
$550.
or 3,200,
New bid $575.
3,600, or 3,100, or whatever. I forgot now. $575.
Going twice for $575.
Check
Don't
engine
bid
light
against
on.
yourself.
And a cracked windshield.
Sold for
Only
$575.
$575. You need something to drive down the street. $575. There you go. 05
Next
Malibu.
item. New bid $400.
And another Malibu that we didn't look at. Right? We didn't look at this 09, did we? I don't remember that
About to close.
being crashed. Just crashed on the front end. Oh, another dismantler only, so that's not going to go for much.
Going once for $400.
Let's look down here. A 13 Malibu. A 17 Malibu.
Going twice for
There's a
$400.
19.
I want
That's a
$500.
19 we looked at.
Asking for
And
$500. Miles.
I don't see it. Did we
New
already
bid $500.
pass the
I need
09?
$600.
Or no, this is the 09, right? Is this the one that we looked at? Oh,
Going twice
man.
for $500.
No, it can't be. I don't remember it being all crashed up.
No
But it
sale.
was an
The reserve
Impala,
was not
that's
met.
right. The Impala was the older one. The 19 was the Impala.
New bid $400. New bid $500.
And now what do we have?
I
Another
want
Malibu,
$600.
a 13 Malibu. What are the miles on this one? 182,000
Asking
miles.
for $600.
Come down here real quick.
Look at the body style.
Running, damaged
I need
front
$600.
bumper, rusts and check engine scrape, and
New bid
rust on the quarter
$600.
panel.
Chevrolet, the heartbeat of America.
So they give you some of the basic information.
Give me
on it.
$700.
That one's scraped up at the bottom too.
This is the real deal.
Now, I'm telling you, during
About to close.
the first
Front
of the
row
year,
ready.
these are the most expensive cars ever.
Why so cheap?
And
Going
they're-
once for
and they're so
$600.
cheap. Here, you can put this back together.
How can you go wrong? New bid
Look at
$800.
that. Sheet metal screws in there. $800.
Trim looks good too.
They didn't
Going
say
twice
they're-
for
They
$800.
didn't put the selling all the way on it
Asking
yet.
for $900.
Let's finish looking at this. Ooh, that's a.
I want
that's a mess.
$900.
That front bumper cover has
I
to
want
be replaced.
$900.
That seat needs
Selling
to be
all the way.
replaced. There we go, selling all the way at $800.
We're going to sell it.
Replace the front bumper cover.
Going twice for
And clean
$800.
clean
Your
it
chance
up a
to steal
little bit.
one. New bid increment $25. Give me $825.
$2,000 car, $2,500 car. I would think on Facebook Marketplace.
Going twice for $800.
Once you fix it up and clean it up,
Only $25 more.
everything's there. It's not rusty underneath.
Sold for
There it
$800.
goes, $800. It's out of there too. Where's our 19 at? Let's see if we get our 19.
New
in
bid
here.
$800. New bid $900.
17 Malibu.
I want $1,000.
Well, this ought to be interesting until we get to our.
This is the real deal.
Where's our 19 at? Oh, it's coming up next. 19
About
Malibu.
look at the year.
It's a
look
17.
at the body style. New bid $1,000.
181,000 miles on it. A lot of miles.
Chevy buyer should bid.
But like I said, everything's like
Going once for
$250,000
$1,000. Give me 1,000. New bid new bid $1,200. New bid $1,300.
The 31s
I want
or whatever.
$1,400.
I don't know what they put in the
Selling all the
17s.
way.
Maybe they only put Ecotex in them.
We're going to sell it.
And it's selling
New
all
bid
the way.
$1,400.
$1,400.
New bid $1,500.
$1,500.
Jump in at any time.
Ooh, didn't
Going
see
twice
that.
for
That fender
$1,500.
is
Dare to be
beat up.
great.
So you
New
need a
bid
fender
increment
on there.
$25. I need
Lower the bid increments
$1,525.
down. So this one's kind of scraped up. She's got some damage on
Going
it.
twice for
Damage on the trunk
$1,500.
lid as well. And a cracked windshield. But still, $1,500 for a 17.
Sold for $1,500.
And she's gone too. Now we're ready for our car. Here it comes.
Next item, 2019 Chevrolet Malibu.
2019 Malibu.
I want $1,800.
$1,700 so far. And it had some
New
miles
bid
on it too, right?
$1,900.
174,000 miles on it.
I want
Not
$2,000.
awful. As long as they stay under 200,000
New
miles,
bid
they're still good for.
$2,100.
I mean, this is
I need
good 5 years on
$2,200.
this car. You know, without taking care of it. Maybe a set of tires.
About to close.
Check engine lights on, so we got to figure that part out. There was just a couple little nicks on it, no big deal.
Going once for $2,100.
$2,000 for what should be a perfectly reliable, just jump
Going
in it
twice
and
for
drive car.
$2,100. Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and
Let's see,
Chevrolet.
3, 2, 1. Does it go?
If sale for
Yep.
$2,100.
If sale, $2,100. Man, I thought somebody was going to get a super deal on that one.
New bid
Oh well.
$500.
Well, let's see what else we have. All right, next up we have our parts vehicle, or daily driver probably, but I would use it as a parts vehicle if it goes cheap enough. It would be our Cadillac Escalade, and here it is right here. '05 Escalade. Man, this thing she's rough.
Asking for 700. New bid
$700.
New bid $800.
6.0 LQ9
Cadillac. New
tow
bid $900.
package. You can sell a lot of these parts.
I need
175,000 miles. That's not bad.
Why so cheap?
There's damage. Can't sell any of those parts. But we got, I don't know, back seats.
bid
It probably has
$1,000.
third row.
Cadillac,
That's
standard of the
that's
world.
a good selling
I
part
want
selling.
$1,100.
You got your engine, you got your
You know it's worth more
radiator,
than
you
that.
got all the sensors, you
Going
got
once for $1,000.
the computer, the wiring harness, everything for right now just $1,000.
Going twice. Come on, it is a Cadillac.
Let's see if it sells. They haven't put up selling all the way on it. You got your tires and rims to sell
Sale
off.
for $1,000.
Oh, and it's on an if sell. Somehow I think they'll probably make a deal on that, if
Bid
not just
500.
take that
New bid $700.
bid.
New bid
That one kind of surprised me because that car was not in good shape, that Escalade, and these vehicles are going really cheap at this auction, but for some reason they wanted a little bit more money than they probably should for this time of year and for that type of vehicle. So, well, let's get back to it. Now we are coming up on our 1996 Buick Regal. That was low miles too, right? But again, they got some similar cars in here. They have a 2000 Buick LeSabre. They have the 96 Buick Regal we looked at, and they have a 1998 Buick Regal. And I'm really interested in looking at those. Oh, here comes the Buick Regal right now. So let's jump into it. Here it is, and volume. Oh, they're going to sell it all the way at $600.
Sell it.
Holy cow! This one we don't know anything about though.
Smart move.
It looks good. It looks
Asking for
good.
$700.
194,000 miles on it, and bet you it's got the 3100 in it, 3800 in it. This is the Series 2, 3800 Series
You could
2.
want this one fast.
Good engine.
Sold for $600.
There it goes, $600. Holy cow, that's good. Now up
Next
is
item,
our
1996
Buick.
Buick. Give
So
me $800.
this Regal, 81,000 miles on it. Man, that's a good looking car.
About to close.
This is the
Would you really
3100,
rather have a Buick?
not the
New bid
3800.
$800.
Yeah, that's the 3100 on that one.
Selling all the way.
So 31s and 38s,
New
they're
bid
both good,
$900. We're going to sell
and
it.
they last for a long time. Just has some bumps, some scrapes
Smart
on it.
buyers are on this one. Going twice
No
for
big deal.
$900.
It looks good underneath.
Let's see who is watching. New bid increment $25.
$900 on it.
$925.
They're selling it all the way. They dropped the bids down to $25 increments, so
Going
they
twice
are
for
ready for
$900.
this one to go away. When they drop it down to the 25s, they're done.
$925.
So it's about to be out of here.
New bid $950.
$950. Will it make it up to $1,000?
Only 25 bucks more.
I mean, man, this one has better miles
Twice
on
for
it than that last one.
$950. New bid
$975. It might make it up to $1,000. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's only going once.
Going twice for
Now it's got to go twice.
$975.
And then count down. This timer gets a little funny. 3,
in
2,
anytime.
1.
Sold for
Sold.
$975.
$975. Man, that's good. We got good deals going. One
New
more.
bid $400. New bid
Now this
$400.
Regal is a 98. I think I like the older one better. How many miles are on this one?
$600.
123. That's still pretty low miles. Does this one have a 31 or a 38
About
in
to
it?
close. This is a charity car.
I guess a 38. It's got a different
Your chance to
plenum
steal
on
one.
them
Going
on
once
it.
for $500. Give me $600.
Looks like it's longer runners. It probably ought to be more
This is a
horsepower. I'm guessing it's this 38.
Going twice. Why so cheap?
Boy, that interior is not very good
New
though.
bid increment $25.
And there's a
Give me
rust hole, but it's got a
$525.
sunroof, got a broken
New bid
tail light.
$525.
It's only $525.
$550.
It's inside the shop, so it runs and drives. Looks like the window
New
doesn't
bid
go up or something.
$575. How can you go wrong? Selling all the way.
Selling it all the way at
We're
$575.
going to sell it.
Man, cheap cars. Cheap
Only
cars.
25 bucks more.
This will get you back and forth to work. So,
Running car under six. New bid
going
$600.
twice. It's $600 now. 125 running. Driver's window's not working. Service
Going
engine
twice
light
for
on and
$600.
rear window's not working. So that's not a hard thing to fix.
Asking for 600. Running
It's
car
only
under
$600
$700.
right now. $600. Let's see if this one sells.
Sold for $600.
There it goes. $600. She's out of there. Well, there's all our late 90s
Next up, I need
early
$1,900.
2000s, whatever.
Check out these low miles.
Buicks. Good cars. Now, I know a lot of you are like, oh, those are junk cars. Well, they're cheap junk cars, and they're good running junk cars. And those are your next classic vehicles. Those cars they're going to go up in value. I can't believe they're so far down right now. This is a time to buy those and fix them up a little bit, have them sitting around. They're about rock bottom now. They're not going to go any cheaper than that. They're only going to go up from there.
Going once for
All right, here is our
$2,000.
BMW 2009. I think this is the one we looked at. This is the one, $2,200. 151,000. Yeah, that's
Going
it.
twice for $2,200.
It looks good,
Late stayer special.
and they're going to sell it all the way at $2,200.
$2,225.
I would think that was a pretty
Going
fair
twice for
deal on a BMW.
$2,200.
Again, I don't know anything about BMWs, so you BMW people are going to have to tell me, is that a good deal? $2,200.
Sold for $2,200.
Sold all the way. I mean, it looks pretty decent. As long as it runs and drives and you don't have to do anything to it.
Bid $600.
Okay, next we have that blue 2006 Chevy Colorado that didn't have the serpentine belt on. So let's pull that one up real quick. All right, here is the Colorado. It's it's at $600 right now.
About to close.
Just needs a serpentine belt. As far as I know, there may be a bad pulley or something. Maybe that's the reason the serpentine
Going
belt
once for
come off.
$600.
Looks like it had amp and stereo and stuff in it. And we don't know why that fan was
Going
sitting
twice
in the
for
front seat
$600.
either. That's been off for a while. So, I mean, there may be
Sale for
some
$600.
other issues, but for 600 bucks. That's a good deal. Our Corvette's coming up next, so
Next item. New bid 3,300.
watch this. This has got to blow up.
New bid 3,900. New bid 4,000.
There she goes. 4, 3, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51. Yeah, they know what's here.
New bid $6,300.
Yeah, this is a straight up race car right here. How many miles was that? Look, it had the miles on it.
$6,600.
65,000 miles on it.
$6,700.
So far, this isn't even half of what's into this car. There's, if this doesn't go for $10,000, I can't see it selling. This is a pretty awesome little car.
New bid $8,000.
$8,000.
New bid $8,100.
Come on, get up to $10,000 at least. I can't see it selling. I'm going to say this is going to be a no sell. Oh, I'm wrong. Holy cow. $8,000 for this?
Going twice for $8,100.
I could bid in here, but man, that would be
sold for $8,100.
oh, there it goes. Oh, thank you for buying that, because I'm like, buy it.
Next item. New bid $300.
Okay, I don't know who got that, but absolutely 100% the deal of the entire auction. $8,000.
Going twice for
That's
$400.
about what they paid to have that supercharger put on there. If they had it installed, the intercooler, the charger,
Resale for
installation.
$400.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Wow, that was
New bid $400.
a deal. 100% a deal. That I have no words for the Corvette. It got burned a little bit, but it's there's so much money into that car. I want to know what happened. I would love to know the story behind that, why it's there and why it went so incredibly cheap. There's no way I thought that was going to sell for that kind of money, but yeah, it did, and it's gone. So I guess that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Street Rag Garage. Until next time.